Now, Wendy, this is probably the most important time that you need to have boating safety skills with this weather going on.
Oh my goodness, you absolutely know it's true. And of course, we've been seeing lots of wet weather developing throughout the afternoon hours. We've had strong thunderstorms that came through, tremendous amounts of rainfall just in the past 24 hours. And we're going to start off, first of all, with our tropical system. And this is the one that we've been watching, of course, for the last couple of days. This has been a tropical wave that is now moving across and into the Florida Straits. And we're going to keep our eyes on it as it continues to make its way towards the west-northwest. What we're looking at right now is some actual good news that came from the National Hurricane Center at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. They've lowered the chances of development with this system down to a 40% chance over the next 5 days. So it's going to continue to make this move towards the west-northwest, and it will be, as you can see, the model showing it's going to be moving into the Gulf of Mexico. And once it moves into the Gulf, it could go anywhere from Louisiana all the way over to the state of Florida, so it's still a wait-and-see system. In the meantime, Gaston is going to get stronger over the next couple of days, but it's not going to be a problem for Florida, and it certainly is not going to be a problem for the U.S. mainland. So it's going to become a hurricane once again tomorrow, and it's going to increase in strength. But again, it stays out in the Atlantic. In the meantime, our spaghetti plots are showing that our system, the one we're concerned with, is the one that's moving across the the Florida Straits, and then it will be moving into the Gulf of Mexico, and we're going to see plenty of moisture developing as a result of it getting so close to us. So we're going to keep our rain chances high over the next couple of days. You can see there's only a 30% chance of development in the next 2 days and only a 40% chance in the next 5 days. But once it moves in, it has a wide swath of possibility, and we could see effects of it as far as plenty of rainfall developing along the west coast of Florida. In the meantime, we got plenty of rain that came on through this afternoon. You can see some of those heavier showers that moved on out. Right now we're left with some moderate rains taking place along the coast, and we've got some lighter showers behind. So we still have some bands of rain before the night is over. They're going to be moving on through right now all the way from Palmetto all the way down through Siesta Key. We're starting to see these showers continuing to move off towards the west, but some of those are kind of heavy right now. So just be giving yourself a little bit of extra time as you're walking out the door. But notice all of the rain right now is along the west coast of Florida, so we're not going to see a whole lot of development for the rest of tonight. Things should be dying down by about 9 o'clock tonight. And in the meantime, our rainfall amounts have been impressive over the past 24-hour period. Look at this. 5 inches of rain over portions of southern Sarasota County, and we see 3.5 inches of rainfall around the western sections of Charlotte County, almost 4 inches here in Manatee County, and in between we've been getting anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rainfall taking place from many locations, with some lighter spotty rains in between. Lots and lots of moisture is going to be coming through over the next 24-hour period. So this is what we're going to be watching, and that means we're going to be seeing a good 60 to 70% chances of rain over the next couple of days. We're going to continue to watch the tropics all the way through Wednesday, and as you can see, we're looking at our temperatures that are going to stay in the low 90s with that 60 to 70% chance of rain through Wednesday, and then we're going to taper those rain chances off just in time for the beginning of next weekend. But right now, just keep that umbrella handy because you are going to need it.